Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading for September 5th through the 11th. I'm going to be taking a look at what's coming up for you for the next 7 days. I'm going to start by looking at your current situation, where things are heading for you through the next 7 days, the internal, external energies affecting you, as well as your outcome. This is general and may not resonate for everyone. If it resonates for you, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Now at the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Show me Virgo's current situation, where things are heading for them, as well as the outcome for September 5th through the 11th. Ooh, yeah, what is that all about? Overall energy to your reading is going to be the Chariot, okay? So you're going to see things in the next 7 days crystal clear. You're going to know this person's intentions that is tied up to your reading. Somebody can't make a decision when it comes to you, okay? So they're indecisive with the Two of Wands coming out in a 50-50 energy. They're just like, I just don't know what I want to do. Where things are heading through the next 7 days is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so there is this fire that is ignited here. I see that you're trying to, either offer them some kind of gift of help. You're just trying to be there is what it comes off as, like trying to make things equal between the two of you, trying to offer them certain things. It looks like you put in a lot of effort when it comes to this person. You know how they treat you? You're like, I know. But it's what everybody else sees, and I feel like you give this person too much credit for something they don't do, meaning like they don't deserve your time, attention, and gifts and things like that, because the Four of Cups comes out as the energy they're bringing to your reading. They're bored. They're bored. They're not interested. They just are like, no, I don't want that. Okay, so which leaves you in this outcome stuck in your thoughts. What did I do to cause this? I don't think that it's you. This person wasn't going to decide either way. I see that if you two are hooking up, that's all it is to them. And then they're like, okay, that's just how they are. That's what I'm seeing so far. Let's go ahead and clarify, and we are going to look underneath the surface of each energy and get a little more clarification for you. All right, so let's start with this Two of Wands. The Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment card, the Lovers, that's pretty big. These are major things. And this person can't make a decision when it comes to you on a relationship. Because I'm seeing that, their traditional values, they feel that over time they have changed. That they're not the same person that you once knew. This person has had a change of heart. And it's big for them. It's almost like going through figuring out who they are, or figuring out who they are moving into this new phase of their life. And that's why they can't make a decision when it comes to you. But there's a relationship, there's love, things like that. But they're feeling that something has changed here. Let's go ahead and clarify that Ace of Wands for where things are heading. Yeah. You both are mirroring each other here, because the Ace of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. You're thinking one thing, they're thinking something else, but they want a fresh new start, which is worrying you that this is over, that you wasted your precious time on this person, and for what? all because they wanted to, like, we have so much passion between the two of us. I don't understand. That is a physical kind of quality, and maybe, you know, the conversations are great when they are, but this person doesn't engage the way that you do, Virgo. You put yourself out there to be like, so, you know, trying to keep things going between the two of you, trying to give them, but it's not equal give or take. Especially when they come out with the Four of Cups. It's very one-sided here. But there's a lot of, you're going to see in the next 7 days that with this passion comes this person passionately and manifesting in a way for them to move on, which leaves you without certain answers of why they're wanting to do this. It's all because of things changing, you know, majorly in their life. Their life path changing, what they want changing. Let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Pentacles. I'm going to say for what you offer this person, put that effort more towards you, that you love yourself for these reasons. Because you're offering this person love, and you're doing it in a way of like, I'm going to show you how, like, I'm still good looking, or whatever the case may be. Let's start over. Let's, you know, try to rekindle things. And you are this Empress, you know, it doesn't matter your gender. You have everything going for yourself. You're trying to offer something to this person that they're not taking here. We have the Page of Cups, the Queen of Wands, as well as the Ace of Pentacles. You know, you offer them love. You show them that you're fun. You show them that you can still have fun, and things continue to go slow. You try and offer them like a new, fresh start together, but that's not going to change their mind. And we're about to find out why here with that Four of Cups. So let's clarify that Four of Cups for the energy they're bringing to your reading. Okay, very interesting. So they're not interested in feeling bored because there's a lot of drama. They feel like there's a lot of things that have happened, things that were said between the two of you. They feel hurt and they want some time to be alone. But they love you. Like, Virgo, I love you, but there's too much hurt there. It does feel that they recognize and they take accountability for the fact that it's coming out both parties have done, you know, things to each other. You both have, but they're not interested. They definitely are focused on the hurt that's there. Their heart is not open. They just need to be alone. But I'm always gonna have love for you. I just don't know that I feel the same that I used to. Let's go ahead and clarify that Eight of Swords. For your outcome, you're in your thoughts about how things come crashing down, because you're thinking everything got destroyed and I want answers. I deserve answers. And calling this person out because they couldn't make a decision or give you clear communication. You're very disappointed about what happened in the past. But don't take sole accountability for what happened in the past. Even if this person is like, well, you did this and that and the other, Virgo. Remember, there's always two sides to the story. Yes. You know, when somebody does something wrong, of course, it's not right that, you know, people get cheated on, or things happen in a certain way, or people get in arguments, or they don't see eye to eye or whatever. But I think the whole picture is we all have to take a step back and look at what part we played in each situation, right? So, you know, I do see you disappointed that things didn't work out, and it's just like everything is gone and I don't know what to do. Because you're trying to make something work, but they were not ready to make this work. They couldn't make a decision. They feel like everything has served its purpose and it's time to move on for them in this new chapter of their life. So let's go ahead and get an oracle message for you, Virgo. What do you want Virgo to know about their reading? Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. And it may not feel like that because of one. I'm not going to say one because it's, you know, I don't want you to feel like this is such a minimal situation when it does affect you. And everything that you're trying to do to make it work here. But this situation that's not working out with this person in your reading is one part of the situation. The other part is you do have abundance pouring into your life, that things are changing for you. Maybe not the way you want, and you can't control what somebody else does. You can only control your own actions. You can only control your own words and how you react to things. And with that 5 of Cups that came out at the bottom of the deck shows that, you know, you're looking at what didn't work out in the past when there's 2 other cups that are there and available. Impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. It's okay to take some time to yourself and really think about how you want to change the direction, because you keep coming up to taking a path to this wall. And this wall is not going to be knocked down. It's not going to move. There's nowhere to go forward when this path is ending at a wall and there's a barrier there. But you do have abundance that is surrounding you in other situations. So take the time that you need to process everything and then see the good that is happening for you in other areas of your life. But hugs to you, Virgo. You know I love you all. I wish nothing but the best for you. If this resonates with your situation, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.